Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Peeps and Poops. I'm your host, Scott Charles Walden. We're going to try this today. We've been having crazy weather. My dad sent me a few pictures of snow on the beach in Santa Cruz, right? And all the coastal mountains are covered in snow. And so we're in California. If you guys are in California, you're probably scratching your heads looking at this wacky weather. Just wacky. So I'm going to do the old drive and ramble with you. Thanks for tuning in. And so anyways, I wrote down a list of a bunch of these topics that I want to talk to everybody about with the dog training and the dog handling. And there are a lot of things. Look, I write on paper. My Baxter's like, Dad, why do you use paper and pen? Just use your phone. Use notes in phone. Use the computer. It's like, Baxter, you're lucky I'm not scratching stuff on the cave wall with a charcoal stick, okay? It's called pen and paper. It's here to stay. Unless somebody starts burning the books. But anyway, so today's ramble is about don't feed your dog people food, okay? And it's not only with dogs. I would say it's for cats too, because what happens? Like, you need to think in terms of your dogs are listening to you. Your dogs, their sense of smell is 500 times as strong as our sense of smell. So you bring out a steak and you go, okay, oh, puppy, you've been so good today. Here you go, just one bite of steak for a special treat. And boom, you give the dog, maybe it's just the fat, and you give the dog a little piece of steak. Well, the dog smells that and goes, okay, that's for me. My master just told me that this that I just ate is for me. So guess what? You're like one bite for a special treat. You gave the dog a bite of steak, and then here you are a week later. Okay, I'm going to watch something on TV. I got a steak. I'm putting it down on the dining room table. Oh, I'm going in the other room to grab something to drink. And you come back, and the dog's woofing down your steak. And you're like, you damn dog, what are you doing? You're eating my steak. Well, you told the dog that steak is for him. You gave him a bite. He'd been smelling it. He's looking at you. He's asking you. And you're like, okay, burp. And the dog eats it. And it's like, that's for me. You told the dog steak is for him. So, and there it is in the exact same place even, where you gave a dog a little piece the first time. Of course, you told the dog the steak is for you. And that goes with fast food, French fries, salty treats. If you give the dog, even with the kids are like, here, let's give the dog a potato chip. The dog smells all that salty potato chip. It's really more of a sense of smell thing. So the dog's like smelling it, and boom, he gets to eat it. The dog has just been told that that's for him. So with Yoshi, Mr. Poops, we got him soon enough to where, I could be like, no people food with him. And you can put a steak down on the, you can put a steak down and go in the other room, okay? And you come back and the steak will be there, because never have I given him, or anybody given him, a piece of steak. So he eats his kibble, he eats his dog food, and he has a really high quality dog food. And so he eats that, right? We're not giving him people food. No people food to the dogs. Everything is, as the canine guru would say, everything is black and white with these dogs. Don't give them people food. And I would even do that with cats. I've never been able to train a cat. I haven't really even tried. But I know if you start giving certain foods to the cat's like, oh, this chicken's for me. And then the cat's like crawling around on the counter going, I'm going to eat the chicken, right? You told me the chicken was for me. You gave me a piece of chicken. And then you're like wondering why the cat's like eating on your plate when you run in the other room for something. So today's ramble, no people food for the dogs, okay? So anyways, I'm driving and talking. Thank you very much for watching this whole Peeps and Poops channel. We're just going to give away all these rambles for free. I know they're just so valuable. But if you like the channel and you want to support it, we put a Patreon in the banner. And then as far as the algorithms, who's Algorithm? He's the rhythm guitar player for the Rolling Stones. Algorithm. So it helps the algorithm if you like and then subscribe. And so we're going to grow this channel, and as long as we can, we're going to keep doing this dog stuff. We're going to probably get the Canine Guru somewhere to do a Skype call from, he's lost in Thailand with a new tattoo. Canine Guru. Ba 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 bo. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you.